The heck? Why does Marbles have music? What? There's Marbles music now? I didn't know that. Okay. Is there Marvel's music during like the races and stuff? Should I test this? What is the Marvel music? I don't know if it's really my thing, I'll be honest. Okay, it just got dead silent as soon as I started a level. It's just on the menu. Wait, how do I go back? I always forget how to do this. There. Okay, welcome back to Marvels, everyone. If you type !play in the chat, you can join into the race as a marble. You can also type a number to pick one of the colors if you're a subscriber. Or you can pick between frog, pink, or sheep. The three options. The three genders. Or Vappy. Mod color? Wait, are the colors gone? That's strange. Wait, I don't even see you. Oh, you just have a white name. You don't even have like a sub name. That's really weird. Unmodded. Unsubbed, unmodded. That's so strange. Where's my mouse? There it is. Number next to play? I don't know what you mean. Oh, those things. You add those into to your message to choose a skin, but you have to be a sub. PME forces you to use American layout. Wait, what's like QWERTY? QWERTY UWIP? What one do you have? Some keys are different. Oh, okay. I know there's like, isn't there other keyboards for different languages? Because they use letters differently? I don't know. I also know there's apparently like, oh, this is the optimal ergonomic keyboard layout. But not much people use it because we're all used to using QWERTY UWIP, which was designed for like typewriters. It wasn't designed for like ergonomics. It was designed so that typewriter keys wouldn't like clash with each other or something. Or that's what I've heard. I am horrible at typing though. I don't even do the like, oh, place your hands for minimal movement. You know, you put like your index fingers on the... You have a spot for all your fingers that you don't have to move much. I just do like randomly around the frickin' thing. Mostly using my 2 index fingers. Sometimes I'll reach over with other ones. It's kind of bad. I just never learned it in school, and I never learned it at home. And I guess I could learn it now, but I've been typing for like my whole life this certain way. Oh, also, I don't even look at the screen when I type usually. I look at the keyboard. So I clearly don't have a very efficient typing method. But I've been too lazy to ever learn a better one. Here, let's do type speed tests right now. Where's one that I don't have to sign up for? Jeez, what is wrong with this one? This one is like freaking out. I'm trying to find one that isn't like weird. What's a good website for this? What is this name? Get this off my screen. I'm not even freaking saying this. GG's on winning. Also, Walter Citrine, Contra, Arcane Artist, and Dragon Viper. Why? That was just on my screen the whole time while I'm like trying to find this website. Do 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 do. I don't know if any of these sites are good. Here, I'll use this one. This one looks good. Typing speed tests. Alright, watch this. Oh shit, I have to space. A worm again? What the hell? Sentence? I thought that said science. Is it over yet? Still going? See, I can still do okay with my shitty technique. But I'm kind of slow. I still beat 62.77% of all. Okay? Of all. I could do better than this. I could do better. shit. The problem is I'm trying to, like, read it and, like, I'm trying to glance up and read it and write it, and it's like, that's the problem with my technique, is that I have to actually look up and look down and shit all the time. What? I didn't do, like, any better. I did the exact same. Yeah, if I know exactly what I'm typing, I can type faster, but, like, having to look up and read it is my problem. This is typingspeedtest.aeo... .aoeu.eu. This is an insane website name. Monkey type. Virus site. What? How would it be a virus for me typing in? Monkey type. Alright, let's do this one. Maybe it was rigged. I like how I did one marble race and we're doing this shit now. Alright, let's go. Alright, back to the marbles, because that was the worst start of all time. That's gonna put me at like 30 words per minute. Like, no. All I'm saying is, I probably should learn to type better because I do like coding and shit, but I just never do. Hi, Moonwatcher. I definitely don't claim to be fast at typing. Think you'd learn naturally? Well, no, you have to, like, figure out the positions and stuff. If you never try and learn the proper way, you're just gonna always do it your own shitty way. Yeah, I just make games. I don't want to make other... I don't want to, like, code, complex systems of sorting algorithms or anything like that. Like, that's boring. I guess I've made a little program to make me, like, the boss randomizer thing, boss order rando. I coded that, and I also coded like a little graphic for my stream once, but for the most part it's like games that never get finished. Lost Call is getting finished. Okay, at least Lost Call's at least getting a demo, and it's gonna be out soon. I'm gonna finish it during my break. I'm committing to that. Because it's almost done. And I'm going on break soon, for like a week or two, and I'm just gonna finish it. So when I'm back from break, expect the Lost Call demo to be out, the first demo. It'll probably be a little scuffed, but it will be playable. I've got like an intro and an outro now, mostly done. I've got a bunch of music and audio in. There's still gonna be a lot of stuff missing, but you know, there's a decent amount of places to explore and stuff. get to try out the game. It's supposed to just be a small demo, right? I did like a mini speedrun of it, and I did it in like 5 minutes, but if you don't know where you're going, it might take longer. Because there is some optional things you can do. Like 100% would probably take like 10 minutes at least. Even if you know exactly where you're going. Y'all should speedrun the demo. Maybe I'll do a speedrun challenge for my demo. I wanted to do a speedrun challenge for the Shape dating sim. But then I just kind of like stopped working on it. I'll probably get back to that after I get done on Lost Call demo, because I just feel like I've kind of been putting all my energy, my coding energy towards that game currently. So I really just wanted to get something out involving that. And I kind of like to focus on things I'm more passionate about rather than, you know, forcing myself to finish something that is like not really what I'm mainly caring about at the moment. But I also want to try and finish that game just because it was such a thing. There was so much time spent on that. But like I said, I wanted to write the dates off stream, so I don't have to write those on stream because it's really hard for me. And I still have not done that at all, so I'm waiting, maybe during my break. We'll see. Post on YouTube when the demo's out. Yeah, I'll probably do a YouTube post about it. I'll do like a tweet about it. Post it in the Discord. Should be easy to know when it's out. Also, I might try and find some people to be playtesters for later on. Because I don't think I'm going to try and make a demo, like constant demos. I'll probably do a few demos. But I'd like some of the game to be a mystery to most people. So I might try and get like just some playtesters to stay updated with it more often. Rain World. Okay, I'm probably gonna do, when I get back, I'm probably gonna do a Rain World viewer bingo. Because I think that'd be fun. Nirka. GG's. Also, Seth. It's so weird having your name not be at least like pink or something. It's not pink or green. Or blue. Jamarcus, Nexivy, Intersonic Flame, X2 missing. I went over 5, but GG's. I'm still red. Some people still have their sub-color. Is anyone else missing their color? Yeah, I was worried about doing a Rain World bingo, but after doing all Chivos, I feel like I could probably pull it off. When I did the all achievements playthrough, I felt like I kind of realized how much better I was at the game and how much more knowledge I had. Because it wasn't even that hard. And like originally trying to do that would have been so difficult for me. Like I think playing just the amount I played during Downpour made me like pretty decent at Rain World. So I think I could do a bingo challenge. Will still be harder than a Hollow Knight one, I think. But Hollow Knight, I know that game so well, I can pretty much do like anything people ask me to do. If I really want to. Of course, I still cut out most things because I think they're not fun or enjoyable, but I could do them. Play League. Nah, I'm a Pokemon Unite player, don't you know this? I don't play frickin' League. I play silly Pokemon League. It's way better. Chat, I want to do a stream of Unite when Leafeon comes out. And just go in standard with a full Eevee team. Can anyone does anyone want to play that with me? And join the Eevee team? Because there's going to be 5 Eevees in the game. And I just want to have a full Eevee team and just troll everyone. In standard. I think it'd be fun. But I don't know, Leafeon's out in a little bit. We need someone who has Umbreon or Leafeon. I'll get one of them. I'm trying not to spend too much money on that game anymore. So I haven't really been spending gems to buy characters. Besides, I did that for Goodra. Because I like Goodra so much. I had leftover gems though, I think. For that one. But yeah, it's so funny, you can do 4 Eevees now. And just starting the match and there's just 4 Eevees at the start. It's so silly looking. Three Min. Yeah, they have 5 Eevees in the game. And there's no Gen 1 Eevees at all. They picked all the other ones. No Flareon, no Jolteon, no Vaporeon. They should add all of them. Vaporeon should be a defender. Jolteon should be a speedster. And Flareon's probably attacker, but they need to add those. I don't even care. There's probably people complaining about how there's evolutions. There's so many evolutions and it's lazy. I don't give a shit. I want all of them. I need more. More E-butts. You missed that game? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing it instead of Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know what's wrong with me. I have so much shit I could do in Tears of the Kingdom right now. And I've just been playing Unite. I don't know what happened. My brain just broke with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just not even that into it. I thought I would be hooked on it. I just haven't even really felt like playing it. Yeah, that's part of it is definitely there's so much to do that it's I don't even know what to do. So I'm just gonna not even play. Another part of it is I just haven't been enjoying it as much as Breath of the Wild. I just feel Breath of the Wild was so much more interesting to me. And it was a full new map and everything. I don't know. The shrines, I have not found much shrines I actually enjoyed. Which is weird because the shrines were my favorite part in Breath of the Wild. So, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad game, I just haven't been really hooked on it, I guess. The story. I haven't really uncovered much of the story, I'll be honest. Despite playing like 40 hours. I don't think I know much of the story. Also, yeah, Zelda story, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess had really good stories, in my opinion. And I don't think any other Zeldas have really come close. Like, Wind Waker's so good. Oh yeah, Majora's Mask. I always forget about Majora's Mask because I like never even beat that game because I didn't like the gameplay a whole lot. But I do think it has one of the coolest like vibes and like stories of any of them. GG's Mixie Tricks, Crystalline Tower. Oh, you were the Eevee. The Sword Cascade, Random Raichu, and Archmuffin. We got the PMU gang in top 5. Yeah, they're not making top-down Zeldas anymore, it's tragic. The closest thing we've gotten was Link's Awakening Remake, which was actually pretty cool. I wish more devs were open to doing like pixel art still. Like, I guess, I don't know, does it affect sales really if they make pixel art games nowadays? I feel like it doesn't. Because indie games, there's some indie games that make pixel art games and they're like some of the most popular stuff. But there's some gorgeous pixel art towards like DS era, end of Game Boy era, even SNES. Like, some of this pixel art looks beautiful. And it's just such a shame that it's not really around anymore, and that it's mostly reserved for like indie games. Because back then you had like a whole team, like a whole AAA team of people working on the game, so it was like easier to get a lot of beautiful art in the game. I feel like when it's an indie dev, it's like, it's a bit harder to make like a huge game with tons of beautiful locations and stuff. Because it's just like a few people usually. Rain World pixels. Rain World looks amazing. They use some freaking magic. That game is just sorcery, and honestly, like, that was made by like a few people. Mainly 2. I don't know how. Same with Hollow Knight though. I'm always like, how did like such a small team make games like that? Like, I know I'm not the most, you know, I don't know the most about game development and like all the little tricks and everything, but I've tried to make some stuff myself, and it's like, I could never do something that huge. Even if I had like, I feel like even if I had like a few people to help me. Like, I'll just completely focus on one thing, like, for Lost Call right now, I've had, I don't know, I've probably spent like thousands of hours on that at this point, I don't know. Maybe not thousands, but a crazy amount, and it's like, it's still just a very small thing that has like a bunch of bugs and stuff. And I've like really passionately worked on that for a long time. I'll like be full focus working on it like all day, and I'll get done like this one little system. Sometimes. Like, oh, I implemented like, you can pick up items and there's dialogue that comes up when you pick up the item. And that took like 8 hours. Oh, you got stuck, unfortunately. Yeah, start as one person. Like, some devs can do it, but I don't know how they do it, is what I'm saying. How? Morable mod check? I mean, I'm still like, you know, I'm doing YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm not just doing game dev. But I don't know if I'd want to just do game dev. It's like, it's hard. I don't know if I could just do that every day and like work on my game every day and that's all I do. I'd probably get like really burnt out. Haunted Chocolatier. I've heard about this. What is that? Why is the name so weird? Haunted Chocolatier. Coding makes brain go bourgeois. Yeah, I think... You know what? One of my biggest coding methods is knowing what I can't do. And just being like, I can't do this, I can't implement this because I'm never gonna figure it out, so I'm just gonna not do it. And I'm just gonna like work around that. I try to make like the game very simple. Mechanically. And like sometimes I'll try some new stuff, but I don't want to be like, oh hey, let's have like a let's give the enemy AI where it like can navigate around the map and like follow you everywhere and it'll like react to what you're doing and stuff. Like, I don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna have them walk randomly, and then if they see you, they'll lunge at you. And if you there's a wall between you and the enemy, they're just gonna get stuck on that wall. Like, maybe I'll try and learn stuff like that a bit. Like, because that is a problem I'm having with Lost Call right now, is that enemies just do shit like that. But, I don't know. That's complicated stuff. It's a weird finish line. .3D models. I'll be honest, I kind of liked doing 3D modeling in college, but I haven't done it in so long. I find it way easier to do just pixel art and make like a game with 2D pixel art. Modeling is just so much work because you have to like the texturing. I hate the texturing, like UVing and shit. I don't even want to think about that. But I made like in college I made like a character. I made like a lizard guy and it was cool. Like from scratch I like designed a lizard, this like lizard guy with goggles, and then I modeled him out and textured it and everything. And that was one of my favorite projects. But I haven't really touched 3D modeling at all recently. I played around with Blender a little bit, but it was mostly just to like try and make like silly animations with existing models, so I haven't really done much modeling in that. GG's to iRich Evo, Treggy, Archmuffin, Real Pounds, and Jamarcus. What on earth are you talking about? Blender is a 3D modeling software. I know, it might just sound like I'm talking about a blender, and then it's confusing. But yeah, I used 3ds Max in school because they had that. So I never even really learned how to use Blender much. I've always thought about making like a 3D game, but I've never really gotten off the ground. I kind of wanted to make like just some kind of walking sim-esque game where you just go to a bunch of weird places and like, because I see a lot of games like that. Vinesauce Vinny plays a lot of weird walking sims, and they just seem like they wouldn't be too hard to make, and I think they're actually really cool. But I never... The couple times I've tried to do something like that, I always just give up at some point. I use Unity, because that's how I learned. Hammer. My main annoyance with Unity is the collider system. I hate it. I hate how it's like, oh, this collision isn't gonna trigger unless one of the objects has a rigid body, and I'm like, well, I don't need a rigid body on this for anything else. And then like colliders can like sometimes collide, but other times they won't, even though they're in the same spot. Like if you put two blocks on top of each other in the exact same X position, you will sometimes land on top of the first box as if the wall is a platform, but most of the time you won't, and it's completely random and bullshit and it makes no sense. So I hate the frickin' collision system, but I deal with it. Also, one thing that's annoying me is that it doesn't register your keyboard inputs through a load. So apparently I need to like additively load the scene to make it so that it loads two scenes at once, and then it unloads the scene after like a delay, and I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to figure it out for Lost Call, because currently you walk into a room and it drops your input. So you're like, you're walking right, go through a transition. You're no longer walking right. You have to let go of right and press it again. And that's literally because of a Unity bug that they've never fixed. Oh. Why did this gate close on you? Blue Kirby got a skip? World Recce Pace? There's still a lot more. Also, wasn't the Unity like CEO saying some crazy shit at some point? They were like, the future of gaming is NFT. Something like that. If you're not thinking about monetizing the game, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're making a game for fun, or for the art of it, you're stupid. I feel like they were also trying to do some crypto NFT stuff, but I don't know. So is like Square Enix. It's literally just them trying to like make a shit ton of money and just pretend like it helps gaming in some way. But really they're just trying to get money. Because some people, some companies made like insane amounts of money off of that craze. So everyone's like, everyone who missed out on that is like, we could do that too. We could make it, put in gaming and then get like billions of dollars. Which I don't even know how people made money with it, but I don't know, people are stupid. I think it's like rich people who don't know what to spend their money on, so they buy a monkey picture. I don't really understand it. Oh, get yeeted. They were merging Unity with Iron Source, which is a known malware distributor. Oh, that's fun. GG's, Blue Kirby, Hand, Jubilee, Jubal Iskam, me, and Walter Citron. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's probably not worth it for me to try and learn another engine unless something really bad happens with Unity, so I don't know. I know how the thing works so well. I've spent years learning how it works. And whenever you switch software for anything, it's always such a pain. Because like everything works differently. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it takes too long to just learn the basics, but I know like little things like that were a huge pain at the start, and I've just learned over time by using it so much. I mean, I've been using Unity since like, I don't know, 6 years, 7, 8, I don't know. Name isn't Panda, it's Panda. Oh, because the 4 is the A? Okay. Well, it's just because you have the 7. So it made me think that the 7, the 47, was just the number. By the way, I know this isn't my usual... isn't usually who I watch, like, in the YouTuber base I watch, but, who else saw Generation Loss? Because I was alerted to that from Germa and Vinny being in it. And I actually thought it was really cool. It was basically like a live, like, horror project that was, there were some like chat integrations. It was like live action. Ranboo's the one who was mainly behind it. So it kind of had some vibes of like Germa Dollhouse, but there was more of a story behind it. Like a horror story. And it was actually really cool. I haven't really watched those guys much. I don't really know Minecraft YouTube. But it was a really cool project. I can't believe the scope of like the sets and everything. Like you really, like it seems so like high budget. I was so surprised by that. But it seemed like a really cool creative thing that a lot of people put their heart into, so it was really interesting to watch. Besides like day 1, I think day 1 had some slow parts, especially like the cooking part, but day 2 and 3 were amazing. Title should not still be Pokemon. I think sometimes if you leave the page on from earlier, it doesn't update or something. It's Generation Loss. You can find like the full videos on Ranboo VODs. He doesn't play Minecraft anymore. Okay, I don't know. I know that's where he got popularity, right? Well, I love seeing stuff like that. It reminds me of like some of Germa's streams, but it was more of like a story-based thing. Like Germa stuff wasn't really a story so much. What? Oh, it's one of those random chances you just die at the end. GG's Rainy, Cadismentha, Sasha, Archmuffin, and X2 missing. But yeah, it's cool just seeing like, I don't know, I'm a big fan of Germa and Vinesauce, so seeing them like doing live acting is so funny. And they're pretty good at it. I think some of those guys were pretty good at acting, actually. It's definitely not like, you know, Hollywood production quality, but it's a live show, so I imagine it's really difficult to do a live show like that. Like, everything's one take. They did throw in some pre-recorded stuff, I'm pretty sure. Definitely seemed like they did. But for the most part, it's like live acting, like improvising and stuff. Which I don't feel like I could ever do. That's like really hard to do well. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much if people are interested in it, but Jerma is like such a good actor. I want to see him do more stuff like that. You missed that one, try another. You missed that one. Try another. Nice shooting. Try another one. We did this one? Well, we're doing it again, okay? Too bad. But yeah, I didn't notice. I'm ranting about stuff. I'm not paying attention. No, that's my neighbor's dog. I kinda want to do something, some kind of cool chat interaction story thing. It wouldn't be live action. But I've been thinking of like ways to do that that would maybe be more of like me kind of playing a game or something, and you can interact with the game, and like I'm the character in the game instead of just being the streamer or something like that. I was like brainstorming about that because it, like, Generation Lost was really inspiring me for that, to like try and think of something cool like that I could do on a much lower scale. So like maybe at some point I'll do, I was thinking of some ideas, but it's, you know, very early idea phase. But it would be like, I make some kind of game that I kind of walk through and I let chat kind of do like click maps and polls and stuff to kind of help me progress through the game. And I'm like playing as the character, like the game character. Maybe I have like a VTuber of the game, the character in the game or whatever. I think it'd be cool. And I think I could actually do something like that without, you know, needing a whole team to build it. It's an idea. I mean, I also have the much smaller idea of just making my Twitch interaction RPG that I was making before. Next VR chat. I don't know. Maybe at some point. I realized apparently I had like this visual thing going on in the last VR stream where there was like a grid popping up every 2 seconds every time I moved. I didn't mean to have that on. That was by accident. It looks kind of awful, if you ask me. I kind of wish people were like spamming me about it in the chat, because I would have turned it off. But yeah, if I do another VR chat stream, I'll definitely turn off the grid movement thing, because I didn't even think that was showing up. I didn't even think I had it turned on. Like, I didn't even notice it when I was playing that it was on. It must have been on, though. Because why else would it be showing in the video? But yeah, I don't know. GG Contrath, Grubs in a Tub, Walter again, Stampa, and Theptic. Oh, Seth, you got green back. I don't know when that happened, but... Also, you got capital S. Wait, what the heck? Your S was lowercase before. When it was wrong, your S was lowercase. Is that part of the mystery? It's part of the reason? It's like thinking you're a different user or something. But no, Twitch doesn't have case-sensitive names, so I don't know. But yeah, I want to do more stuff where I'm like making stories and stuff, because I really like it. I don't think I'm particularly good at writing stories, but I just find it so fun to like try and create a world and like characters and stuff. I want to do more stuff like that. I have like my comic that has been on hiatus for a while. Lost Call is gonna have a bit of a story. I like doing stuff like that. Even if I don't think I'm like amazing at it, I want to get better because I just think it's really fun. Frank Lower. You're the one overhyped person in chat. See, that's a big reason I liked Generation Lost so much is because it was so like creatively built, I guess. Like it was clearly just some creators who had a story they wanted to tell and they did it in a really cool way. And like that just really makes me want to do stuff like that too, even if it's on a much smaller scale, but... I like trying to make stories and stuff. I really hope that at some point I can make a game or something that a lot of people can really connect to the story on. Because for me, like, some of the most important things in my life have been media that I've really connected with. So it would make me really happy to be able to make something like that. Because, you know, just making YouTube videos of, like, gameplay, I'm glad people like it. But it's not really, like, that creative of a thing. It's kind of just, you know, I'm playing games and chilling. Which, you know, that's a pretty good job if you ask me, but I just feel like I'm kind of a creative person and I want to do more creative things. I'm more fulfilled when I do creative things. Markiplier play Lost Call. I don't know. I don't think that game's gonna get that big, but I don't know, maybe someone will play it. There's definitely some interest in like 2D Zelda games because they don't really exist anymore. But you know, I'm not gonna have the marketing of a lot of other indie games unless I really push for it and like try and get like a publisher or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, Mark playing Rain World. That's how I found it. Because I think I was still watching Mark at that point. And I thought the game was amazing. And I thought it was just outskirts. Because that's all he got to. So when I played the game and found like gates and shit, or I think he might have found a gate and not gone through it. And that might have piqued my like curiosity so much. I'm like, I need to know what's there. And then I realized that game is freaking huge. And Outskirts is like insignificant to the size of that thing. And there's like characters and there's like a story and an ending and shit. I thought it was primarily survival. Rain Road was one of the biggest, like, holy crap, this game is bigger and more than I thought it was. Like, moments I've ever had. Even Downpour was, because Downpour I thought was just gonna be, oh, it's like the main game, but you can play as new Slugcats. And there's like a couple areas that are new. That's what it seemed like it was to me. And then it came out and it was like, okay, every story has like several unique areas, a unique story. The entire map changes. We're like learning about the past of this world and these characters and the future. And like the map like changes over time and some characters have entirely different maps and it was like, what the hell, dude? That's part of why I love that game. I love Downpour so much because it like blew me away how much stuff there was. And there's slug pups. The best part. GG's Patrick, Pneumono Ultra, Panda, Chris, and Mudpip. Hey Mudpip. Which Slugcats had my favorite areas? Well, I love Journey's End. I love the city for Artie is pretty cool. Moon City is cool. Am I spoiling things? I don't know. Oh, I don't want to spoil one of the biggest areas as Spearmaster. But if you've played Spearmaster, you know what I'm talking about. That area is just the fact that you can even go there is insane. Not the rot, though. Not the rot. Not any of Pebbles' variants. Screw Pebbles' area in every form of it. Everywhere else was cool, though. I liked Elden Ring. I kind of just played through it once and didn't come back to it, but it was definitely fun to play through. Dark Souls 1 is one of my favorite games. I think mostly because I'm nostalgic for it, but it was the first one I played. And like trying to figure out that game, I feel like your first Dark Souls game, if you know nothing, is always such an experience. And also the map, the first little area in Dark Souls 1, Firelink, Undead Burg, that area, like the forest, I think that's like my favorite map design in any game. That first area. The way it like loops back onto itself and the way there's just all these secrets that like lead to other areas and the way it's interconnected and stuff is like so freaking cool. Sadly, it kind of goes away after you get to Enter Londo, but I love how you don't have a map in that game. You don't have fast travel. And yet it's designed so well that you don't even care. It's just so good. Most games you'd be like, why the heck don't I have a map? Why the heck don't I have fast travel? But the way the map just like folds in on itself so well, it's like it's designed to not need any of those things. And I guess there's a limit to how much you can do that before you do need fast travel, but I don't know. I just think it's so well designed. Monster Sanctuary. Maybe check that out. I was talking about my game earlier, but I'm hoping to get the first demo out in June. Probably mid-June. It's not going to be some crazy long demo. It's going to be like probably most of the stuff you've seen from my update videos. Plus like music, intro and outro, and a couple extra little caves and whatnot. But it's primarily going to be stuff I've already had done for a while. I did play Cult of the Lamb. I only played it once though, because I'm not a big fan of roguelikes. I just don't like how I feel like I'm never gonna finish them, and it's like, it gets so repetitive. And also, I got stuck trying to appease my villagers for like an hour, and I'm like, I just want to do other things. Please leave me alone. I started wanting to kill them, but apparently I locked myself out of killing them. So I couldn't even kill them. Ding! I think you missed. You missed. You missed the finish.
What fate a slug cat?
What? Oh.
Prey. Or predator?
It started auto-playing Rain World music.
The old world died.
I was so
A new
confused.
ecosystem evolves. In a land where even rain
What fate a slug cat?
Each creature struggles for its own survival.
Or this is rainy lo-fi beats to relax and study to. But it starts with the like trailer.
And through this ruined landscape,
What fate a slug cat thing.
monstrosities and ancient mysteries. Slug
I mean, we were talking about Rain World, that's why I was like, what the heck?
It's a search for shelter. A search for answers. A search for hope. What fate is like?
Micromanaging for hours. I don't know, I wanted to do more dungeoning, but I had to like do all this other crap I didn't want to. It was like annoying me. GG's Nobody Lab, Mr. McCarkey, Markey, Chris, Sunset Fanboy, and Theptic. Ark. Isn't that like the survival, like, dinosaur game? Is that still a thing? I thought that was like really old at this point. How do you get good at Rain World? Play it for like 100 hours and finish every story. In order to beat Rain World the first time, I had to look up the map. The general layout of the map, because I didn't know where to go. I know now you should probably just follow Moon to Moon and then go up and like follow Moon to Pebbles. But I think that I'm pretty sure the Overseer used to be worse. Like, I don't think they helped you as much before. Maybe I'm wrong. But when I played that the first time, I didn't know where the hell that thing was trying to tell me to go. I ended up just going wherever the hell I wanted. Actually, my first playthrough, I ate the... I ate the... Moon's brain cells, alright. Ow, my ears. Once you beat Hunter, it's like... That's one step of learning the game. Or, you know, beat the game once. Then beat Hunter, and then do all the frickin' Downpour Cats, and you'll be like... a gamer, probably. You can also try and learn, like, tech. Because there is a lot of helpful tech you can learn. Region mods. Yeah, I want to try out some of those. I might pick a few modded slug cats and modded regions to, like, try out at the same time. Honestly, that's how I thought Downpour was gonna go. I was like, I'll make some videos, I'll like, oh, let's play as Gormand and go to this new area, and that'll be the video. It was way more than that. But that's why it surprised me so much. Omnidirectional spear throwing. Cheating. Any mods that are like helping you be better at, like, do more things than you can in base game that are not like cool slugcat mods, I don't know if I want them. Like, you can use them, but I like the game how it is. I don't feel like I need to add more things to make it easier. Oh. Nobody's finished yet? Why were people, like, already here when we got here? The music fits with this level. What? Someone just... what? There's like a shortcut. I guess there's a chance you fall off the cliff and land here. Yeah, this is a very slow level. Fast-paced action. Oh, Fly Sky's name is bugged now. The game is stealing everyone's color. Insane. Fast-paced action here. I'm just gonna stare at Seth's marble because it's so insane looking. On the edge of your seat. Oh, well, rip. GG's the rainy Nobody Lab Risk of Lobsters. Red Nova and RZ Money. Do I have... I do have some money. I'm wondering if, like... Can I unlock a new skin for everyone? Is that something I can do? Oh, I can. Okay. So I can actually get one that everyone can use. What should we get, chat? I don't know if there's any good ones right now. These are kind of lame. Maybe I'll wait for a better one. Sushi, that's 200. That looks pretty cool. Alright, I'll give everyone access to that. Enjoy. So if you do play 2, you can pick that one. Prefer Vapo. That's fair. Morale. Anyways, I want to do, I hope everyone liked the auto video, the speedrun auto video. I kind of want to do more videos like that, where I learn new speedruns. Because I enjoyed making that one. And I know it didn't perform the best, but I just think it was fun, so... After my break, I think I'm gonna try and learn a new one, a new speedrun. I have an idea for a game. I don't think I want to spoil it yet in case I don't enjoy it and I change my mind. But I don't know, I like those kind of videos, and I like having it be a bit more than just, let's do like one run. Let's do my first speedrun and make that a video. I think it's fun to do like first run, see how that goes, training montage, and then like my actual good run, and you can like see the differences and how I've improved. I like that style of video. And I don't think I've really seen other people make videos like that. So I kind of want to make more. Also, yeah, I just like making montages. I always try to like sync them up to the music and everything. I use Vegas Pro 18. I actually got I got it for like 20 bucks on Humble Bundle. They were doing this software pack that had a bunch of other software that I'd never used, but they had Vegas Pro 14 for like the pack was like 20 bucks. So I got Vegas Pro 14 for 20 bucks. And then they're like, "Oh, we'll give you a discount on upgrading to 18." Like $200 off, and I got 18. So I spent like 120 and got Vegas Pro 18. So that was pretty cool. And you know, one-time payment. This isn't frickin' Adobe. Dum 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 dum. Slug cat noises. Wow 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 wow. Whoa, you're flying. GG's to Kitsune Stellar, using the new skin. Risk of Lobsters again. Just fuck, Random Raichu, and Balioth. Bum, 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 bum. Short little screaming slug cat videos. Well, I would say mostly due to North Flowo. Or, okay. North Flowo's original name is Northflower, I'm pretty sure. But I didn't know about them until more recently, so I would just say North Flowo. I don't know if that's like, it was supposed to be like an OWO thing. There's also a video that North Flowo made of Rivulet, my Rivulet video, where I'm like, I dropped the ball off the cliff. That's really awesome. I appreciated that video. Oh, Seth linked it. Yeah, I had some struggles with the core, whatever it was, whatever it's called. I had some struggles. Rare faction cell. I'm a fake fan, because I didn't know that. Oh my god, chat. 666. Oh wow. It's an evil map. It's so scary. It's the devil over there. UBDB. What does hell have to do with Silk Song? Unless you're talking about the hell of anticipation and waiting for all eternity. The fire area. I like how every fire area is just hell. I remember this time where I was at, it was me and my sister were like at our little cousin's house. And I don't know how young they were at the time, I kind of forget. But we were playing Wii Party. And I just remember my like youngest cousin saying like one of us fell into the volcano in the game, and they just said with like this innocent voice, they're like, "Oh, you're in hell." And I remember it being really funny. You're going to hell. And we're like, what? And then like we fall in the volcano, it's like, oh, okay, that's what you mean. Crystalline Tower, GG's. Also, Low Rule, Genya, Nemono Ultra, Theptic, and Chris. Bioengineering. Where does this song play? There was a song that was really cool. I should try and find it. On the Downpour OST. I was just trying to find a song for the intro to my video, for the Slug Pups video. And I found this really good song. I don't even know where it plays. But it's, hold on. Where's the track list? It's this one. Where does this play? Does anyone know? Open Skies? The song's such a vibe. Sky Islands? I mean, it does say Open Skies. Maybe like the new area in Sky Islands? Like that little new area they added? I don't know. I don't remember it playing there, but... Sometimes you can just miss a song in Rain World because it just doesn't play. Pipe Yards. I don't know. I like the song though. Sorry I cut off bioengineering. I had this thought. Because I used this for the intro and it was like, I'm like, wow, this song's good. I'll go back to bioengineering after. Revivify mod trailer. Well, that's surely not where it originated from. Alright, back to this. Yeah, I don't know where a lot of these songs play. I just know they're good songs. Is that thing not spinning at all? Is that supposed to be like that? Why are these not spinning? Some are from Arena. Are there some that only play in Arena? Guess maybe. I thought like most of the Arena songs were just songs that existed. I mean, they probably are, but there might be some. Let me lock on. There we go. A lot of people are using the new skin. I think the Vappies are outnumbered. Oh look, chat, we're in hell. Every map is just marble hell. The true hell is waiting for this thing to spin. Oh. You can set the speed on those things, so if you really want to like troll people, you can set the speed to these things to just be excruciatingly slow. The classic is the 3 min, where if you turn that rotating circle thing to the lowest speed, it takes 3 minutes to get through. And there was some map creator who would always put those there and then just write 3 min above in like blocks. It's like, well, I guess we got a 3-minute intermission. We be waiting. Hey, do y'all want to hear an exclusive track from Lost Call that has not been released yet? Hold up. I was working on a track. Okay, this is the sewers track. I'll let it play. GG, Treggy, Seth, Katsuni was taken, Contrath, and Nirka. So yeah, the sewers, there's like one room currently in the demo. But it's gonna be like a huge area that sprawls across the underneath of the main map, so there's gonna be a decent amount of time you spend in there in the main game. It's a very different sounding song to my other songs because it's like I want to make it sound kind of underground, sewery. But yeah, making the music for Lost Call has been a lot of fun. I think I like making music. I just don't usually do it unless I have a reason to for like a game or something. I use FL Studio. For the Lost Call tracks, I've been using a bunch of sound fonts from different games. To get that like kind of old style instrument feeling. From like SNES and like DS games and stuff. So this song's using I think it's using a lot. Yoshi's Island, Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong Country, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I think that's it. Like some instruments from all those games. Oh yeah, this part goes hard. Alright. That's your exclusive track. Early listen. In the demo, if you want to hear that, you're gonna have to sit in the sewers for 3 minutes, and there's not that much to do. But it'll be better for the main game. You'll probably spend more time in there. Glad you liked it. I don't know when the hell the game's coming out, but I'm gonna have a demo out in June where you can go to one tower. The full game's gonna have 4 towers that you need to finish in any order to beat the game, but demo's just 1 tower that's really close by the start. It's gonna be, yeah, it's definitely Metroidvania inspired. There's like items that you get to help you get more places through the map. It's gonna be like interconnected and all that. Like instead of being Zelda, typical Zelda, go to the dungeon, get the item, go to the next dungeon. It's like, go to any tower in any order and like find items randomly throughout the map that will help you get more places. So yeah, it's definitely Metroidvania-y in the way that it's like, you can go through the game in a lot of different ways. but there is still some things that are blocked off until you find items. Inspired by anything. Just like a lot of stuff, like Metrovanias I like, Minish Cap. Mostly those two. You know, pretty much any game I enjoy that has like a cool map design. No, not the Frog Clouds game. It's the game with the where you like ring the phone at people to fight things. It's like the main area is pink. Everything's one color, and then you if you go to a new area, it's like a full different color. Look up Lost on the VOD's channel. Look up Lost Call. Although I think only one VOD has the name in it, because the other ones I didn't decide on the name yet. Maybe I'll go back and change those. GG's to Phantom Fractrocella. Why not Wobbuffet, Snazzy, and Neko? Alright, we'll do probably a couple more. Not sure what I'm gonna stream. I do want to stream on Thursday one last time before I go on break. Not sure what I'm gonna stream yet. But yeah, if I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm gonna be on break for at least a week. At least a full week of no streams. There will still be a video because I'm gonna have a video prepared that Zord is doing. Zord's doing a video. I have Cactus doing a video as well, so I'm gonna have like 2 videos while I'm on break. And yeah. This week I'm doing Planet of Lena for the sponsored video. So I basically did 2 videos in a row. Or, you know, I'm not done the Lena video yet. But it's basically going to be Planet of Lena this Friday, hopefully, as long as the sponsor works out. Then Zord's doing Lone Fungus highlights. And then Cactus is doing a Wii Sports highlights, which was also a fun stream. And then I'm gonna be chilling, not editing at all. I'll probably be working on my game though, because I want to work on my game. And there's really not much, there's not too much I have to do at this point before I can get the demo out, and I think it's like good enough. I always shout out top 5. Well, I say the top 5. I say GG's. Speedrun Insider. Was I on that? What was that? Wait, is that was that the Speed Docs guys? Wasn't that the only thing I was on? Or am I forgetting something? Okay. Yeah, those guys are cool. Monk noises. Oh, this is a cool map. Yo. I haven't seen something like this. Boing. Boing. Oh, sneaking past the boxes. And apparently you're dead for that. Don't know why that happened. Is it... Why do they do this so much in maps? This is an overused trope. Oh, at the very end, you might go through the wrong portal and just die. How original. You two good? I don't know what happened. I guess he just got thrown off the wrong way. At some point. Bait people. But like, I don't click on maps because they have high elimination rate. I just kind of pick randomly. And I try to avoid the 99% maps because we usually can't even finish them. Unless you have like 500 people. Maybe I'll do Stardew tomorrow. Stardew or Zelda. GG's, RZ Money, Sasha, Ungato, Laser, and Rip. Rip, you lost your name color as well. Okay. I think this will be the last one. Let's do an hour! Skurdu. I feel like Stardew is probably going to be something I just come back to occasionally. Because there's just so much stuff to do in that game that it's kind of hard to just get it all done and like stream it back to back. Furry Stardew? Should I add the furry mod? It would probably motivate me to build relationships with the characters. Furdew Valley. There's a furry mod. Maybe I'll just install that one time and just like not even mention it. Just pretend like everything's normal. Stream is sponsored by Mixed Curries. I was worried that like the sponsorship with Planet of Lena, they'd be like, you have to remove that command or something. Or like I was like, they thought I was putting that over the actual sponsorship. I didn't get message about it at all though, so. One okayish player character. Where is an available location? We made it up. It's a complete fabrication. I don't actually have like a restaurant chain. It's not like Mr. Beast burger. In fact, if I had like millions of dollars, I still don't think I'd get anywhere near a restaurant chain. I try and like fund animation projects or something. I don't want to like make fast food. There's enough shitty fast food in the world. That I'm literally gonna like order from after stream. It's Takeout Tuesdays. Fast food has been uniformly terrible in your past few years. I mean, I like don't mind fast food that much. I kind of like it a lot, so I can't help but order it every now and then. I definitely don't order it all the time. I'm not like, you know, sometimes you'll see certain streamers who they just have like piles of McDonald's in their room. No, I do like usually like one takeout a week. I usually cook for myself. But I do like fast food. I think if I ate it more, I probably would start to dislike it more. But like once a week as a treat, I don't have to like clean my dishes and all that. It's like, it's nice. I don't have to cook. Okay, I have a problem though, because there's a restaurant I kind of like. It's A&W. I think it's a Canadian restaurant. You cannot order... I cannot order what I want from there on, like, delivery apps. And it's always a different problem. On one delivery app, I can't customize my burger, which means I'm gonna hate it, because it's gonna have like mayo and shit on it. But you can order fries, but you can't customize your burger. On this other app I use, you can customize your burger, but you can't order fries. The only sides are poutine and sweet potato fries. And I don't want that shit. I want fries. And I want to customize my burger, and I can't do either. Thanks. Thanks, A&W. I just never order from there because their apps are... Their restaurant on the app is just bugged. Leave a note? I could try maybe, but I don't know. They remove... Usually you can just pick it. And they removed the option to pick it. So that made me think, like, if I try to send a message, they're gonna be like, no, we don't do that. Hi, Dave. Marlboro. Oh, I was so confused as to what you were asking about for a sec. It's going good. We're ending off stream now. Been playing for like a couple hours. Most of the stream was PMU, which was actually pretty cool. I had fun with PMU. GG's to Laser Laz, Radiant Cuttlefish. I still... New Mono Ultra. New Mono. Yeah, that's all it is. There's so many letters that my brain is getting confused, but like it's just PNEU. Dr. Mushrooms and Axolotl. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'm gonna end off here, I think. I'll be doing one more stream on Thursday. And then I'm gonna be on break for a week or two. I don't know if it'll be a full 2 weeks. Probably not. I usually like want to come back earlier. Just streaming at least. Because I just like streaming, so... I always find myself wanting to come back early from breaks. But I'll at least give myself a full week to just chill. That's the plan. So yeah, see you on Thursday. If not, see you in a little while. And we'll start some new stuff after the break. Passage song. Alright. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.